Welcome, everyone, to our very first Bloxcast for the new year. In January 2025, if you are watching this right now, Happy New Year. We are thrilled about the opportunity for you to maximize your profits with Infoblox in the year ahead. And in order to capture really the 5 key ways that you can get out of the gate and have a fast start with your business and Infoblox this year, well, we thought, what better way than to talk about some New Year's resolutions? Now, you may have made some resolutions yourself to go with New Year's. Many people do, so you wouldn't be alone in that. Here at Infoblox, my team and I decided, well, what better way to kick things off for our very first Bloxcast than talk about some resolutions perhaps that we'd love to make on your behalf for your business so that you can truly have your best year yet with Infoblox in 2025. And so to go in line with the descriptive naming here of New Year's resolutions with our partner community, we have our top 5. And so without further ado, let's get to number 5 on our top 5 list. All right. Invest in your Infoblox knowledge and take your sales to even greater heights in 2025. Folks, as you know, Skill to Secure is all about having the competency in Infoblox technology so that you can have the confidence when you speak to your customers and really be able to unlock the value that we both can bring to your customers when we're talking about visibility management and control of the network and the ability to leverage threat hunting technology in our threat defense that allows your customers for the first time ever to go from being perpetually the hunted to finally having the opportunity to be the hunter of threats that, frankly, others miss. And our ability to see and stop those threats, that's the power we can unlock for your customers. So the opportunity for you to skill up, to feel really articulate and comfortable having these conversations, all of those assets, resources, knowledge base of learning is available to you on the partner portal and certainly available to you through our teams in the field. Remember, there is no better way to learn how to sell Infoblox than to sell Infoblox and collaborate with our teams and learn on the way. So that's our number 5 resolution for you in the year ahead. Number 4, simplify your customers' multi-cloud experience with Universal DDI. So Universal DDI, truly industry-moving, game-changing technology that allows your customers to see, manage, and control assets not only as they would have been passed on-prem and in their distributed data centers across the globe, but now across not just one, but across the multiple cloud instances that so many of our customers are deployed in today. And it's a critical time for us to ensure that we're giving our customers this opportunity to truly put management, visibility, and control to work as it relates to these critical network services that are DNS, DHCP, and IP address management. There is no better way to enter into this conversation with your customers than with Universal DDI. It is an incredibly simple conversation to start. It's very easy for a customer to get in the game and to try it on their environment without having to take out their existing technology. So it can absolutely complement and frankly complete their strategy for network visibility and control like nothing else on the market today. So I would encourage you to have this conversation with your customers. All right, that is our number 4 resolution. Let's talk about number 3. Introduce Infoblox security to your key customers with a security workshop. Sounds simple, I know. It's because it is. We are excited to collaborate with you and run our recipe for success that we've really, candidly, our teams have honed over these last few years, thinking about how to approach our customers and frankly, get them to understand the challenge and also the opportunity that DNS poses to their enterprise from a cybersecurity perspective. This 40-year-old technology, right, of DNS, it is absolutely the Wild West for the bad guys. Cybercrime, malware, ransomware, DNS is today's breeding ground for bad actors to be able to leverage to gain access to the enterprise. And unfortunately, every other technology in the stack requires the bad guys to essentially show up on premises in the environment before they come to life to try to detect and remediate and then determine how best to forensically go back and stop those types of attacks in future. Well, it's a little late when the bad guy's in your living room to have that conversation, is at least our position at Infoblox. And so we believe, what better way to stop those threats than to be proactive? And a security workshop it's a very strategic decision that you can make with your customers to run the recipe, do the work, the information gathering, and then come back and get a commitment of time to be able to do a full workshop with your customers and with our support. And I can tell you that when partners like yourselves have invested the time and gotten the sponsorship from their customers to run a workshop, the outcome has been outstanding. And we've closed more deals and bigger deals together when we do it. And that's the key to your profitability. More deals, bigger deals. So we hope that you'll take us up on that in the year ahead to run a security workshop with your customers. All right. Now let's talk about number 2. Our top 2 now resolution for the year ahead is that you will share the game-changing power of Infoblox with your customers that are still stuck in the past on the legacy of, frankly, running DNS services, a tier 0 critical service, and they are running it on standalone Microsoft servers in the environment with the same server that they're running Active Directory on, or they're running it standalone on Linux. In either event, that could not be further from a modern architecture. That is absolutely a symptom of the legacy sprawl of Microsoft servers in the environment and really leveraging freeware for a tier 0 service. Now, when we think about the impact of downtime on a customer, both in terms of their brand impact, if they're down for a long period of time, and that downtime impacts their customers, their partners, their vendors, suppliers, their employees. But when you actually get to the real impact financially of not being able to transact business, this is not something that should ever be left to chance. And when we think about modernizing the enterprise in the year ahead in 2025, the conversation that we absolutely have to have with our customers is that if you're running DNS services out in the enterprise on standalone Microsoft or Linux servers, it's time to step into the future. And we're confident that you're going to be able to help lead that charge and open up this conversation, because a tier 0 service should be treated as a tier 0 service, which means it needs a dedicated platform that can keep uptime at the forefront, keep management, visibility, and control in the hands of our customers. There's no better way to do that than with Infoblox. All right. Now, this would be the time for the significant drum roll. But what I will tell you is that our top resolution on your behalf in 2025 is that you will make it your most profitable, predictable, and collaborative experience with Infoblox in the year ahead. And frankly, that is our commitment to you. Our commitment to you, this is a bit of a shared resolution here at the top, but it is our top commitment and it is our top aspiration, a resolution, right, is that in 2025, you will have the most profitable, predictable, and collaborative experience ever with Infoblox, and that we will grow our businesses collectively to new heights together. That is Our top 5 2025 New Year's resolutions that we are, frankly, that I'm thrilled to share with you because I'm very excited about what we can do this year together. When I think about the challenges that we can solve for our customers, and there's been no more important time with all of the adoption of cloud, the adoption of Gen AI with our customers, right? Our customers' challenges that we can address and solve. It's never been more timely. DNS is a tier 0 service. IP address management is a problem that still must be solved for proactively. Authoritative approaches to threat defense and the ability to hunt threats that others, frankly, miss. All of these things have never been more timely than right now to lead these conversations with your customers. And so our commitment to you, my commitment to you, is that we are thrilled to roll up our sleeves and to work alongside you to collaborate for the win in the year ahead and make this our best year together. So that leads me to our commitment as always. Skill to Secure, the namesake of our partner program, is all about building long-lasting, profitable partnerships, rewarding partners like yourself that spend the time, commit the investment to skill themselves up from a sales, pre-sales, technical, or professional services lens in order to serve our shared customers as effectively, as efficiently, and as positively as possible from a place of experience and trust. That is something that I look forward to seeing each of you take full advantage of our resources, our capabilities, and our time to help you on that mission. So you have, again, the best 2025 and the best year that you've ever had. And with that, I want to thank you. This is a short and sweet Bloxcast this month, but I really wanted to focus us in on what's possible and some of our big aspirations and resolutions. And so our top 5 list seemed like no better way to get us kicked off to a strong start. Our next Bloxcast will be on February 13th. I hope that you'll join us then. We'll have some great content to share with you. But in the meantime, I hope you had a very happy new year, and I look forward to seeing you in the field. Take care.